This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, here we have another lawsuit filed by a retail investor against the bad actors that's been manipulating the stocks in the United States stock market. And I'm going to tell you something. I think this is great news. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, the more retail investors that take these bad actors to court, the better. Because I believe the courts are going to see that we are sick and tired of being taken advantage of by the 1%ers. And Mr. Brad Davis, I salute you for filing this lawsuit. And his lawsuit is against John Breeder, Charles Schwab, FINRA, Merrick Garland, Nextbridge Capital, and Gregory McCabe. He is a retail investor from Texas who has lost a lot of money because of MMTLP. He tried to get attorneys to take the case, and attorneys did not want to take his case. And what he says, I agree with. There are a lot of attorneys that see the problems in the market, but they do not want to go against Wall Street. They are terrified of fighting Wall Street. So once again, retail investors have to take it upon themselves to protect themselves against the bad actors, and they are filing pro se litigation. And I believe this is just the tip of the iceberg. I believe there are going to be more retail investors filing lawsuits against these bad actors, against FINRA, against the SEC, against the prime brokers, against all these bad actors who engage in criminal activity to serve no other purpose than to rob retail investors, to rob pension funds, and rob institutions that follow the rules. We can't expect the SEC, the DOJ, the FBI to protect the rules of the market, because they have shown us over the last 4 years, probably over the last 20 years, that they are incapable of enforcing the rules of the market when the victims of the crimes are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. Whenever somebody commits financial frauds and the 1%ers lose money, all of a sudden, there's no hold barred. There are resources for investigations. They go after the bad actors very, very fast. You see FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, indicted, trial, locked up right away. Quan Archegos, right away. But these guys have been robbing and stealing from retail investors since 2021. Investigations are still pending. And you know why? Because the ones losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. If what they did in 2021, all the fraud and corruption in AMC and GME, if the 1%ers were losing money because of that fraud and corruption, there would have been indictments, there would have been trials, and people would have been held accountable. So I applaud Mr. Davis for filing this lawsuit, and hopefully more retail investors decide that they're sick and tired of the fraud and go after these bad actors in court also, to let the courts know that they need to do something to protect retail investors, because the SEC is not going to do it, the DOJ is not going to do it, and the FBI is not going to do it. Well, they haven't been doing it. But hopefully, after January 20th, Trump put some people in place, head of the SEC, head of the DOJ, head of the FBI, who's going to go after these naked shorters. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's great that another retail investor is going after these bad actors? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.